What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Roman, and I'm here to talk to you about Juror number 2. This is one of my favorite movies of 2024. Probably if I had to give you a top 5 of my movies that I've seen in 2024, this would be on it. It was directed by Clint Eastwood in what is most likely his final film. It was written by Jonathan Abrams, and it stars Nicholas Hoult, Zoe Deutsch, Toni Collette, Gabriel Brasso from The Night Agent on Netflix. It also features Clint Eastwood's daughter, Francesca Eastwood, and Kiefer Sutherland in supporting roles. This movie, for me, this was the kind of movie I like to see. One of the reviews said that Clint Eastwood has a knack for the plain spoken drama, which I would agree with. And this is my kind of movie. I do love the action movies and the superhero movies that we cover on this channel, but I really love just a good, well-written drama, and this was that. It reminded me a lot of 12 Angry Men starring Henry Fonda, which is one of my favorite movies as well, because it was a courtroom thriller centering on the jury deliberation. For a while, it looked like Nicholas Holt's character, Justin Kemp, was playing the Henry Fonda holdout character, but they do tell you pretty quickly, within 7 minutes, and this is a no spoiler review, within 7 minutes, they tell you that Justin is connected to the crime that the trial centers around, not in the way you might assume, but he does have a connection to the events that led to this murder and subsequent trial. Gabriel Brasso from Netflix's Night Agent plays James Scythe, the accused murderer of his girlfriend, Kendall Carter, played by Francesca Eastwood. And Nicholas Hoult is conflicted throughout the film about his connection to the case. Every actor in this movie delivered an incredible performance. This movie also featured J.K. Simmons as one of the jurors as well, who also happened to be a cop, which made it very interesting once things got going. I want to read one review that I tend to agree with, and it puts it well why I loved this movie. As the credits roll on Clint Eastwood's Juror number 2, I find myself deeply immersed in a narrative that transcends mere courtroom drama, inviting profound introspection into the very essence of morality and conscience. And I agree with that because these are the kind of movies that I like. They are thought provoking, well written, well rounded, without an agenda, but still tells you both sides of a story. And these are the kind of movies that I love. I found this movie to be, as I said, well written. I was very engaged in what was going to happen to both Brasso's James Scythe, as well as what was going to happen to Nicholas Holt's character, because his wife, played by Zoe Deutsch in the film, was expecting a child, and it was a high risk pregnancy while he was serving on this jury. So he's having this crisis of conscience of, do I tell what I know about what happened in this case? Will it take me away from my wife when she needs me most? What do I do? So he suffers this moral crisis of, how can I be a jury on this case when I know what I know? And I found it to be very engaging. And it's honestly, like I said, probably one of my favorite movies of the year. If you have HBO Max, it is available on Max to stream. I highly recommend it. I, for one, am look. Nicholas Hoult is having a good run. This is the second time that he and Zoe Deutsch have appeared together in a film. 2017, Holt played J.D. Salinger in Rebel in the Rye, where Zoe Deutsch played his girlfriend. So they've played a couple twice in the last 7 years. As I said, this was one of my favorite movies of the year in what could be Clint Eastwood's final film. The ending is left open. I don't want to say a cliffhanger because I doubt we'll ever see more. I don't think there needs to be another movie. And Clint Eastwood's in his mid 90s. An ending scene between Nicholas Holt's Justin Kemp and Toni Collette's character of the district attorney, Faith Killebrew. And so I think that makes it all the more engaging that you can come up with your own story as to what the last scene means. I just thought all around the writing, directing, the acting, the casting, everything about this movie worked. I give it 4 out of 5 stars, and I highly recommend it if you have Max to go check it out. It's, again, one of my favorite movies of the year. Let us know what you want to hear more of on the channel. Until then, I am Roman Gennaro, and we got some stuff brewing for you in 2025. See you then.